Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. If you are a subscriber to my other true crime channel, Sinister Intent, the second episode of season 1, Morbid Mothers, has just came out. By all means, you guys go check it out. It's a good one. Speaking about mothers that are morbid. This story right here I was supposed to do last week before I left for Memphis, because it broke then. But I'm glad I waited because more information came out. You see this woman up here? Yuck. I'm just keeping it real. This woman's name is Deshae Mills, age 29. This piece of crap woman, ladies and gentlemen, threw her child out of a moving car. 1-year-old Cassidy Mills, all because she spilled shampoo in the car by mistake. She punched this little girl and then threw her out of the car. A bystander witnessed her throw the baby out the car, pulled over. This woman right here held the baby, called 911, and while they were en route, the mother turned around and came back 10 minutes later and snatched the baby from her arms. Her only reply is, "I'm the mom." Lady refused to give her the child. "Give me my baby." She snatched this child like a rag doll. The child was already injured. I told you before, there are a lot of people out here that are mothers by title only, but don't have no motherly instinct in them. And I also told you this: Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. And here's another example of the Juggernaut female.
Developing off the top at 5, new video shows the moments that prompted an hours-long search for a missing child. Witnesses rushed to help when a toddler is allegedly thrown from a vehicle. It is what happened next that put police on alert. Good evening. I'm Jim Barry.
And I'm Naja Sherman. Elliot Rodriguez and Lauren Pastrana are off. That toddler thankfully was found late this afternoon, and now her mother is in custody. CBS News Miami's Peter Dinch joins us live from Hialeah Police Headquarters. He has the latest developments. Peter.
Well, Naja and Jim, Hialeah police told us they were initially very concerned because they knew the child was injured, and they said the mother did not try and get any help for her. And they were particularly concerned after seeing this video.
Hey, are you okay?
A surveillance camera from a business captures some troubling images. A Good Samaritan cradles and talks to 1-year-old Cassidy Mills, who she finds alone, crying, and injured at 8:30 Thursday night. It happens at Northwest 54th Street and 37th Avenue in Hialeah. She tries to call 911.
Hello?
Then a confrontation happens when police say the child's mother, Deshae Mills, drives up and forcibly takes her daughter as a Good Samaritan is on the phone with a 911 dispatcher.
Hello, I need you to come. I need you to come. I'm the mama. Okay, I'm not giving you this baby. That is my baby. Okay, but oh my God, I need you guys to come.
Police responded after receiving this disturbing call.
We received a call that a 1-year-old child was thrown from a moving vehicle. The witness who observed it was behind them. She saw a child on the ground, physically hurt. She picked up the child. She moved to a safer location off the road where she attempted to help her and call 911.
The mother leaves with her daughter, and this leads to a missing child alert from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and a plea for help finding the child in a pajama shirt and shorts with braided hair. It scrapes on her forehead and above her left eye. They also appeal for help finding the 29-year-old mother and her 2016 red Chevrolet Malibu that they were in. They checked her last known address here in Northwest Miami-Dade. After a 15-hour search, police say they located the mother in Miramar and her daughter Cassidy in Opelika. The child was taken to a hospital.
This will not be tolerated in our city.
Now, I spoke with the mother's grandparents, and they told me little Cassidy was going to be okay. They said that the mother had never done anything like this before. Hialeah police say charges that could include child neglect and abuse are pending against the mother. At this point, it is not clear who threw that little girl from the car. We are live in Hialeah. Peter Dinch, CBS News, Miami.
When
when you're holding this little baby, what are you thinking?
How in the world? I was just more in shock than anything.
She was seen in surveillance video holding a baby that had either been thrown or fell out of a car in Hialeah last week, but this woman, a mom herself, couldn't believe her eyes.
It's a picture that I never imagined having to actually witness, never mind go through. Child neglect, child abuse, hurting kids when they don't know any better is just, to me, it just touches home a little bit, but not only that, it's sad.
The child had gravel on her face and I think blood on her head.
The child's mom, Tashay Mills, in bond court.
She pushed the victim out of the car because she spilled shampoo in the car. And that's after hitting her.
I'm the mama. Okay, I'm not giving you this baby.
Back to the video, Mills grabs the baby from the Good Samaritan. Tashay Mills took off with the baby. A flyer was put out by police, and police were able to track down Mills in Miramar. The child, Cassidy Mills, was found in Opelika.
When you first held on to this baby, what were you saying to this baby?
I was just asking if she was okay. I wanted to see if I could get any sound out of her.
Regardless of what goes on in the criminal case, you're going to have a special bond with this child.
I thought about that, actually. I thought about that. I honestly just hope she's recuperating well, and I thank God so much that me and my boyfriend were there that night.
How sick is that, ladies and gentlemen? How sick is that? You threw a 1-year-old girl, your baby, out of a moving vehicle. And she had to be going at a pretty good speed. Because I'm going to tell you something, when you're standing still and the car goes by you at 10 miles an hour, I don't know how fast it was going, but at 10 to 7 miles an hour, and you're standing still, it can do significant damage if it hits you. Can you only imagine being thrown out of a car as an adult at 7 to 10 miles an hour? Don't seem like that bad, but I mean, if you're running and you fall, it's almost equivalent to that. Getting scraped up and hurt. You can break an arm or a leg. Now imagine a child that's 1 year old. This woman right here, I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. This woman right here with this machine, Tashay Mills, age 29, is proof of that. Species name, Juggernautus don't fuck up us. The disciplinarian kind. You show your ass, you'll get road rash. She threw her baby out the car after punching it for spilling shampoo. Babies spill stuff all the time. I don't understand this craziness. The craziness now with a lot of people, it's mind-boggling to me. That woman is a big chick. You could easily hurt that girl, and you did it anyway. You threw this baby out the car, waited 10 fucking minutes, then kicked in. Oh, I better go back before I get in trouble. Zoom back after the lady called 911. If you paid attention, he said the lady found the baby on the ground crying. I don't believe that. I think the media messed that up, because when that baby was in her arms, that baby was not responsive. And proof of that was, she said, I was talking to her trying to get some reaction out of her. The baby was out of it. The baby was out of it. She had gravel on her face and blood in her hair. She came back, didn't even check on the baby. I'm the mama. She went and snatched the baby before the cops come. Snatched the baby out of her arms, could have ripped her arm out the socket and everything. Did you see how loose that baby was? And she just got in the car, never got medical attention for the baby or nothing. Next day they find the baby in Opelika, Florida, and they find her in Miramar. I'd have beat her to death. I'd have beat her to death. They had the license plates, everything. That lady, that Good Samaritan, God bless her, she did a good thing. She did a good thing. I don't know how I would react if I seen a baby in the street needing aid and wondering how it got there in the street. Bleeding, hurt. Who does that? Human beings don't do that. It's not intelligent. I don't care if you think you're a mom or not. That baby came out of you at one time. It was the prettiest thing you ever seen. All of a sudden you hate it? The fuck out of here. I'd put her in the C-130, I'd take her up to 20,000 feet and I'd boot her big ass right out that goddamn door with no parachute. See if you survived that. Look at this picture, y'all. This picture's woman. She don't even look like she got eyes. She got that thick ass crazy shit on her face, them caterpillars on her eyes. They so thick it don't even look like she have eyes. Like her pupils are black, like she's a squirrel. Heartless. Makes no sense. I'm glad the baby's okay or gonna be okay. But I mean, come on. For you to do something like that over something spilt in your car, a regular car. Ain't like it was some Lamborghini. You gotta spend thousands of dollars to get the upholstery done. And even then, the baby's still yours. What the fuck is on your mind? People value the wrong things. And at the bottom of the totem pole is human life. I want you to just think about that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.